is Victoria Tusin from Taiwan TV, and we are today at the developer garden of the German Telecom, or called Deutsche Telekom. And next to me is sitting now the head of that idea. It's Thomas, and please introduce yourself and tell me, what is the developer garden?
Hi to everybody. My name is Thomas Moersdorf. I'm Senior Vice President of Deutsche Telekom, and I'm running the Developer Garden program. We initiated the program about a year ago with the objective to provide an open platform for collaboration between developers and Deutsche Telekom.
So why does the Deutsche Telekom want a cooperation or communication interaction with developers?
Well, we of course follow the web, and we have seen how successful many of the Web 2.0 applications are, and part of that success model is the openness towards developers. And as you might be well aware of, we have lots of interesting assets, and we are going to open them up.
Okay, so now today you launched the API officially. Tell me about it.
We will have a number of APIs. So we are starting today with 2 APIs. The most obvious ones, one is going to be the voice call API to establish a voice call. And the second one is the send SMS API to send SMS. We will have further ones in the next couple of weeks, like for instance IP location to identify location of a person, or a conference call to establish a conference call. And the overall idea is that we have APIs from the network side, that we have APIs from the application side, that we have APIs from our backend services, and last but not least, from the terminal side.
So taking, for example, the SMS API, that means that every site, every social network, every internet service, every mobile service, whatever, could integrate that service now to offer that service to their users.
Exactly. The services that we have will be part of a software developer kit to make it as easy as possible to make use of the services. The services itself are just one line of code.
Okay, so what have interested startups, what have they to do to get into that developer program?
Well, you just go to our portal, which is www.developergarden.com. You register yourself, and at that time you open up an account with us, because some of our services are built services, some of them are for free, and as soon as you are registered, you can make use of the services. There's no barrier to the usage.
The Deutsche Telekom is also very often very controversially discussed. So opening up, what does that mean for the Deutsche Telekom? Isn't that a really risky thing as well?
Well, it might be no surprise if I'm saying that it's a challenge to us. We are a traditional telco, of course, with innovative services, and we are leading in technologies. But being a participant in the open development market is simply new for us as well. Nevertheless, we are committed to do that. We bring something to the party, the assets and the services we have, and the willingness to collaborate and cooperate. And we have got very positive feedback.
Does the open strategy also mean that you now really say or acknowledge that you couldn't succeed with your own trials by taking part in the Web 2.0 movement?
Not at all. We are the leading online. We have the leading online portal, t-online.de in Germany. We are always among the best in all the different contests that you are finding. What we do is simply we extend the business model that we have. It's simply a fact that we have so many assets that we can deploy, but where simply capacity and creativity of Deutsche Telekom might be not sufficient to make the best out of the asset. And developers out there, they are, and we just acknowledge that they are sometimes way more creative than we are, and they can micro-segment the market, and they can serve pretty individual needs that we would never can as Deutsche Telekom.
Okay, interesting. Looking also on the trends in the internet and mobile market, we see, or we will see this year, a lot of app stores popping up. So Deutsche Telekom is one of the first movers of the established companies to take part on that trend. So what else do we have to expect in the near future from Deutsche Telekom?
Well, Developer Garden is a program, so you are asking the right question. What does the program include? It is starting with the developers portal, so a platform where we communicate to the developers and the way how they access our services. Then we look, of course, into the storefront models, the so-called app stores, which is one way how you can approach the market and sell applications too. But we have many more channels available that we can open up for our partners. We have portals that we run ourselves. We have, as you know, in the corporation T-Systems, who will help us with business partners. And we have laboratories, so we will combine the open development efforts with our overall open innovation effort as well.
So meaning you are offering a lot of opportunities for interested startups. So anyone out there looking for a lot of experience from an established telco company or the leading telco company here in Germany. So just go to, repeat again the address.
www.developergarden.com.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome.